Sabin Street project actually is the end of a series of years in which we've been working on upgrading our capabilities in the University Hospital to withstand severe weather events.
Prior to the Sabin Street plant coming online, it meant that we would have to potentially evacuate the hospital should we have a hurricane event or other event where power was disrupted for an extended period of time. That in itself is a problem for any hospital.
4 years ago, we took a look at our vulnerabilities in our facility, and one of the key vulnerabilities was our threat to flood and storm. And so it was very obvious to us we needed to address that. In order to address that, really the only way to do it would be to have to relocate a lot of that equipment. The driving force was to make sure that we're hardened and that we're prepared for the next storm. We are better prepared today than we've ever been in meeting that.
The planning that went into this went way beyond just starting the building. We had multiple infrastructure phases as far as having to move the utilities out of the way, relocating our nitrous oxide tanks, relocating a lot of the utilities that served our cafeterias, the condenser pumps that ran just the refrigerators, relocating our main feeds from SE&G. We had to start these preliminary projects well a year to 2 years prior to starting this building. So you look at the building and you think it took a year to build it, but in reality it really took 2 to 3 years. It took a lot of planning to make sure we had a canvas to build the masterpiece we did. 1, 2, 3, cut.
Ready?
I'm very blessed with a team of guys and gals that really threw their heart into this, because we really see this project connecting directly to patient care. I mean, you know, you can build a generator plant anywhere, but when you build a generator plant or a boiler plant or any kind of infrastructure for a hospital, you are touching that patient, and this is how we touch the patient.
This is one of those behind-the-scenes efforts that most physicians and frontline clinicians don't truly understand. It's a multi-year effort. It's also a multi-million-dollar effort. This required many, many individuals, from people in facilities to people in finances to people in other non-clinical areas, that all came together.
The most satisfying thing, to tell you the truth, yes, it is the building, and it's seeing something that we started literally from the ground up, and it's the equipment. But I've got to say, being a father and going through the NICUs and the PICUs, it's actually turning over that last automatic transfer switch that serves emergency power to that baby that is literally the size of your forearm. It has to be the feeling of just accomplishment to know that if something goes wrong, we have the capability of sustaining that human being with no problems.